Good morning, everybody. Before I get going today with all the little things that need to be done, I wanted to say a very heartfelt thank you. We just got over 300 subscribers. I am delighted and honored that you choose to spend a few minutes every week with us, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Especially thank you to the people who comment and start a conversation and questions. It's so fun to be a part of this community. It's like not just my local homesteading community, but people who are homesteading and raising animals and gardening from all around the world. It's just a treat to spend some time with you and have a conversation. So thank you. I got a new box for these guys. Hey guys, are you excited about your new box? Are you? Huh? Are you excited? Yeah. They have no idea what's going on. It's fine. I need the big box for the goat fence. We're going to start rotating the goats to the woods beginning today. These guys continue to be rotated. They're going to move down to that grassy area tomorrow. I'm not going to move them today. I am just going to set up the new box and the posts, and then I'm going to move them when I feed tomorrow. So this video isn't about moving pigs, but I got a Gallagher S20 instead of going with the Premier One IntelliShock box again. It seems fairly powerful and certainly enough for what I need. I believe this unit runs, and I will check, and if I'm wrong I will put it right down here while I'm talking, but I believe it runs about 20 miles of fence, cleared fence, and as you can see, our pigs aren't in 20 miles of fence. We are running them on a smaller area to utilize their rooting tendencies to turn up the earth and help us improve our silvopastures. So I'm concentrating them. They move once a week, and that's a routine, so they're never anywhere very long. The other thing I got to make life easier, well, I should say Matt picked it up for me, is this little reel. I think he said it was $8 or $9. It's definitely under 10 at Lowe's, and now I won't make knots everywhere. So before I get shocked, I'm going to turn this off. When I got this in, I was a little underwhelmed because, as you can see, this one's much larger. Also, I didn't think it came with these little gator clips, and that kind of irritated me. But when I opened up the back, followed the directions, they were inside. The only thing it didn't come with was a grounding rod. We have a grounding rod for this unit. It's really nice because it sort of has a little handle thingy. It's easy to get in and out. But Matt picked up one, a 3-foot from Lowe's. It's just a single stake that goes in the ground. It'll work for now. I'll probably end up ordering one of those eventually, but it should get the fence hot so the piggies won't touch it. This unit, I believe, was just over $400. This unit was under $200. So that would be why I went with the Gallagher, and I'm also interested to see how it works for us. I may have to get something to tilt this up. It has a little thing for a T-post, but with as often as we move them, I don't want to be putting a T-post in every single week unless I get something like one of these small ones possibly. But I need it. Let's go a little bit more like that. So we'll just use a pine cone. It's on. And it's green, it's grounded. That should be good to go. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Well, that kicks off our day. I see D, so I'm gonna head that way. So for anyone who's new to the channel, first weekend of the month is always sort of like our maintenance day. We go around, we just have a look over all the animals. We do worming on the goats and hoof trims. We're gonna start with the bunny feet trims because we got some long old nails going on here. God, I don't feel like it was that long ago we did them, do you? My feet grow, nails grow. Chunky Chi. She's so big. Hi, sweetie. Hard to see hers because her feet are black, or her nails are black.
If you youngins want to go?
That looks just like Moon. You look like your mommy. No, we're not doing the babies, just mama.
She's the oldest girl yet.
Toffee. Did he give you kisses? He's the best bunny ever. Yeah, he kicks. It's okay, buddy. Hey, Big Daddy. It's okay. He's actually very not like the girls are. So this is the rabbit that we got. I forget what the color is, my friend told me. But we ended up naming him Richard Gere, and we call him Little Ricky because he grayed early. But he's turned out to be a really sweet buck, just like our other buck. If you're going to get a rabbit for a pet, go with a buck because they're just overall much nicer to deal with than the girls. He's a tuxedo penguin. Little rabbit. All right. Okay, so Corbin and I were just sitting here chilling, and one of the turkeys, we're pretty sure, if you can't tell why, it's a boy, because he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. He's gonna take Easter on. Look at him. Oh, he is mighty. Easter, what are you gonna do with him? Trying to steal Easter's future girlfriends. Easter's so polite. Now Easter's gonna do his weird dance. I feel like I need to play some music for you. It's like the flamenco, the turkey flamenco. Pretty much gonna line up with just inside that.
Yeah, I see it.
Go ahead.
It's crooked.
I don't, you have to put those in and then we'll have to attach it. Come more. So it's just that's fine, that should be good. And then the other one can go right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on a bar.
There. That's fine. That's fine.
I got you.
That's easy, huh? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We have them up. We're going to add 2 more here, but it's a good start to things. Gives us a lot of room to grow up. I'm not going to worry about doing any work in here. I am probably going to come in tomorrow and just get rid of the few weeds that are here. Start marking out my rows. I have a few things I can put in the garden. And then I'm going to wait to do the transplants that haven't been transplanted because they just came up like a week ago. Corbin is incredibly moto. He just went inside and grabbed a flag so he can go ahead and practice folding. Not a normal teenager. I know, wind. You're a very proud American, aren't you, honey?
Alright. The D star will be on the bottom.
7. Davin.
I said that you're not gonna have any sense of humor in the Navy, and he's like, you're not supposed to.
You happy now, honey? Okay. I feel like you'll do well in the military because you're so OCD. We can practice. Okay, we're gonna call it good for now. Can we finish projects and then we can practice some more?
By the time we're done, you'll be exhausted laying on the couch watching shows. On Hulu.
I will come practice with you if you want me to. Corbin is saying that it's acceptable enough to show you guys. You happy? Can we put it away now?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
give it to Dad so I can put it somewhere.
All right, we put it. You can just put it in the closet on the top.
It'll be somewhere where you can see it.
Okay, Deke, let's fold this one and then we can start warming and trimming hooves. Let's fold this tarp and then we're gonna start on the goats.
We don't have eyes on them when get the predator.
Well, I'm not as concerned about predators now.
This area through here.
So I have to move them pretty much every 1 to 2 weeks. So you just have to come in and cut me a new line every time I have to move them. Whereas if we put them in the woods back there, is there a stick on that fence? There wouldn't be as much cutting.
You know, show me just so I can. 'Cause
We're walking and trying to figure out where the goats are gonna go because Matt wants them complete opposite direction that I want them to go. But let's go behind the horses and just walk down that. All right, Matt and I found a spot that we can both agree on. I am gonna get the girls wormed, trimmed, and then we are going to have to clear a little bit, but it's not too bad. And we will get the girls in the woods. All right, so for anybody who's been with us even just a month, you're gonna know that we use an herbal wormer in rotation. I do check FAMACHA, and if needed, then I go ahead and have a fecal done. We haven't had to do that yet, except for with one of the babies, but we worm them, we trim them, and we check their FAMACHA. And Sookie wants her. Nope, she's like, never mind. You ready? You got her. Good. All right, so we are at the back of the horse's new paddock. You can sign, I don't know if I've shown this view before. This is the back of the old paddock. The house is there. On the other side of all these trees is the shooting range. We're kind of treating the shooting range as the beginning of a fire break and plan to run that around the entire property. But there is a lot of course, foliage, little trees, undergrowth and stuff. So the goat's job is to help clear that. So picking up where we stopped clearing for the horses, there's a bunch of stuff down, but a bunch of things have grown. So they are going to go in here, eat this, and we will progressively move them over this way and push that way. That way, we're clearing and cleaning up the forest, feeding them, and by next year we'll have easier rotations, because as we go now, we're having to make these cuts through. We go through, we cut everything by hand, move it, and just kind of like pile it till we can burn again. It's way too dry now. But there's plenty. The goats love it. It's fun for them. Keeps them entertained. Aspen's in there. So we're gonna let them do their goat thing. That's it for today. We got quite a bit done. Everybody's had their little maintenance done. Bunny's nails. These guys got their wormer and their hooves trimmed. We got some stuff done with the garden. We are going to call it a day. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you head to your corner store shortly and get some, I don't know, snacks, sodas, whatever you do on the weekend. That's kind of our routine. We get something done, we hit the corner store, and then we enjoy the rest of our day. Take care, be safe, and I will see you on the next one.